Okay, I have this set up in my Silhouette Studio Designer Edition software. This is the charms that I'm making. I make 5 copies of each item. The last one, if need be, I reverse it or flip it so it's mirrored. And that will be the back of the charm. You can see that there on the love. Okay, here's the screen. I'm sending it to my Cameo, my Silhouette Cameo. I'm just going to click send. I have the settings all set. Here are a few that I've cut them all out and I've glued them together. These I've put on the jump rings and the lobster clasps. This one I finished, but I haven't put on the jump ring or the lobster clasp. Trying to find the camera. There we go. So you see some of these I put stickles on. This one I've done double-sided. So I've reversed the image for the back part, the back piece. Now they're all 5 layers of cardstock. This one I put glossy accents on. Got on the jump rings and the lobster clasps. This one is also reverse image on the back. These are the little mason jars. And these are just a few others I've got done. Now you can make these, the lobster clasps. Whoops. This one is just some words that I cut out, a few layers. You can't actually reverse the image because it would be backwards. Put on 2 jump rings and a lobster clasp. A few others I've made. Some are longer. Depends how long you want it to dangle. Here's a few more. Here's the one I'm going to be showing you today. I'm also going to show you this one, but in pink. So I'll be gluing this one today. And a few more. I've made little tags. Live, love, laugh. Another you and me. Some more of these mason jars. And you can see some of them have longer, a few more jump rings. Just depends on how long you want them. Put these aside. I'm just going to move this out of the way. Now, here are the 5 layers of the heart. You see, this doesn't have to have a mirrored image because they're all the same size, nothing different about the shape. Whereas this one on the love, you can see I have 4 of the right image, and then I reversed the last one, so that'll be the back. Okay, let's work on these first. I'm just using white craft glue. You don't want to put too much. You don't want it oozing out all over, but you want enough that it's going to glue the edges and also harden it. This gives it some durability, some thickness to the piece. I'm just dabbing this on around here, getting all the little spots. Some on the bottom of the E. Now I'll lay this down. That's the back one, remember, that's the one that's reversed. I'm going to place one of these on top. The simplest way, you just line it up with one edge. Don't press it down or anything yet. Being that it's wet glue, you can kind of jiggle it around a little until you get it where you want it. and then press. Let it dry a few seconds. So there you see we have the back and the front. Well, the back, of course, is backwards. Now, the next layer, we're going to put the glue on this piece. Glue cooperate. Put it all around, all the spots, not too much. You don't want it oozing outside. Just enough to get it to stick. Okay, then we'll take another one. Match it up. This one's easy to match with the L. Don't press it down yet until you've got it where you want it. And then you can press it down. Lift it up, you can still see, you can see where it's not lined up. So if I move it just a little bit. Okay, let it dry a little. We've got two more to put on. So I'll put some glue all around. All the areas. Okay, now let's put on the next one. Matching up the L again. Moving it over a little bit. Pressing it down. And now we have one more layer. Glue. Not too much. I hope I'm not sticking my head in the camera here. No. Okay, last one. Matching up the L best I can. They don't have to be perfect, just as close as you can get. Pressing it down. And that should do it. So there you can see we have all the layers. I don't know if you can see the layers there. And there it is. Turn it over. Now the letters on the back, of course it's backwards. There's no way to turn it the right way. Now we're just going to let that dry for a bit. We're going to work on this one. Now this one doesn't have a reverse image, so we're just going to glue it. Not too much. I'm using this glue. I've got a bottle with a very small nozzle on the end, so I can get out just a little. This one up, bottom point, this is the opening for the circle. Let's see, I can slide that over a little bit. That's good. Okay, press that down a little bit. And the next one, same thing. I've been doing 5 layers on all of them. That seems to be thickening up because when they dry, the glue makes them very hard. Around that little opening. Okay. Get another layer. Put that on top. Match it up as close as you can. So I can move that a little bit while it's still wet. Okay, now I'm kind of matching, yeah. Back on the front. Okay, another layer of glue. Place it on the top. Match it up. Press it down. There. Okay, that's good. This is our last one. Okay. Match it up again. Line it up. Looks good. Oh, see, that one moved. You've got that wiggle room while it's wet. Looks good. Okay. I'm going to let this one dry. This one, I want to put stickles on that little heart. Getting out my stickles. Just going to put very little on here. I just want a little glitter on that heart. Okay, just gonna let this dry. Probably an hour or two. By then the stickles will be dry and the glue will be hard. And then they'll be ready for me to put stickles on the other side. And I could put on my jump rings and my lobster clasps. And that's all there is to it. You have little charms. You can hang them on your planners. Okay, and that's all there is to it. To finish up the rest of those charms that you've cut out, I just stuck my finger in the stickles. It's okay. So we'll have all our charms. We'll have one of these. We'll have, once we have our hugs, we'll have a blue mason jar. And we'll have, I can't seem to find it. Here it is. We'll also have our little ice cream sundae. And they'll be ready to use on anything. Okay, so I hope that helped. Showed you an idea of what you can do. How you can make your own. Or of course you can purchase some charms online, wherever. These are little metal charms I purchased on Amazon. Use some of those. And that's about it. So I hope you try this. And I'll see you again soon with another video. Thank you. Bye.